Good morning. We're going to do a video today on chair yoga. My husband Brett, I'm Glenda.
Good morning.
We're going to try to do just something that maybe you can do in your chair, or you can do even if you don't really need a chair, but you would like to just stretch and do a little movement. That would be something good as well. So anyone can do this practice. And so thanks for being here. We're going to get our feet so that they're hip distance apart. And one of the ways that you can do that sitting in a chair, you'll want a chair that's pretty solid, something that's not squishy and moves around too much. And that way you're able to get yourself in the right positions, and one that has a back on it. So the chair might look like something like this, or you might have, some of those
folding chairs,
something like that. It works really well for this. So if your feet are hip distance apart, usually you can do something like put your fists together and see if they're in that position. That's a good way to find out whether they are hip distance apart, and that kind of helps to get you in the right position. If you're not able to do that, that's okay too. So we just kind of do what we need to do to move our bodies. Sitting our hands on our lap here for a moment and sitting really tall so we're not leaning against the back of the chair. You want your chin parallel to the floor, and your crown of your head is reaching up. So we talk about our sits bones a lot, and you want to feel those bones that are underneath the pelvis there, grounding into the seat. And close your eyes for a moment. We're just going to take a few breaths to begin with. Now, inhaling through your nostrils, and we want to bring the breath all the way down into the belly. Let the belly expand, let your ribs expand, your heart space expands. And then letting that breath leave your body very slowly and gently. You might not be breathing exactly the same way that we're up here breathing, or the length of time, but we do the best that we can. The more practice is best, and so practicing your breathing is a really good thing to do. Inhaling and exhaling. And keeping our body soft. One more time. Good. And then we'll bring your arms down to your side. So we'll swing our arms here just to sort of warm up the joints and the shoulders. A little swinging back and forth, forward and backward. Allow that to happen. And then take your wrists and roll your wrists in one way, and then roll them back in the other way. And then just bring your elbows up so that if we take our elbows, they can be pulling back towards the back of our body or down towards our ribs and coming in that position. And then open up your fingers here for a moment. Inhale, just pull the shoulder blades together. Spread the fingers nice and wide, and then exhale and make a little fist. So our fist is soft fist. And then inhale and open up. So it's soft and slow movements. Big breath and exhale. Keep pulling those shoulder blades together. And one more time, inhale. And exhale, making that nice little fist. Good. And then arms back down to your side, so palms are facing your body here, and we're going to swing our arms forward and backward. So just engaging the muscles and then letting those muscles be nice and loose. And then you can either hold on to the edge of your chair, to feel secure in that, and we'll take our right hand and hold on to the edge, or you can bring your hand down to your side here. But our left arm is going to come up, 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 and around, and we're going to bring it around your head and touch your ear on the opposite side. So breathe in, and on the exhale, taking that head over to the left side. So right arm is just hanging there for a moment. And let that space in your shoulder open. You can feel that in your neck, shoulder. Close your eyes, breathe. And then reaching up to the sky, lifting the head, inhale. And we want to reach and we want to turn and look up at the palm of that hand. So we're reaching as high as we can. So you can be reaching up with your left hand and down with your right so that you come into a little bit of a side opening there. If you're holding onto your chair, you can lean over a little bit, keeping that left arm nice and straight and looking up. And coming back to center, and we'll bring that arm down to the side. We want to swing our arms again. Nice and gentle, and just they feel loose here. It's not like we're using muscle to swing them. They just kind of get in a little momentum going. Great, and then inhale a big breath. Exhale. Now you can hold on again, or the hand goes down. And now our left arm is going to come up, or right arm, I'm sorry, up and around to touch the left ear. Inhale. And on the exhale, going over. And we just bring it over nice and gently to the right side. And we feel it in that space. We want to do what feels good in our bodies, not too much, but also allowing ourselves to find a little bit of challenge maybe. And breathing and lifting that hand up to the sky. We want to reach up and look at it. So you can reach up and down, or you can hold on and lean over a tiny bit, keeping that right arm nice and straight. Good. And inhale, exhale it down. Perfect. Now arms just relaxing here at your side, fingers pointing towards the ground. Wiggle your fingers around a little, shake your hand a little bit. And then inhale a breath and bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale and roll them back and down. And one more time, inhale as we reach up. Exhale, roll them back. Roll them down. One more time. Inhale them up. Exhale back and down. And then breathing in as you bring both arms up to the sky. And on the exhale, turn the palms out and we'll gently fold over our legs. So coming over the legs and bringing the hands down towards the earth. If this is difficult for you, putting your hands on your chair, on your knees, but letting the head release. So we want to release the neck, breathe in and out, release the shoulders, open the shoulder blades here. Inhale and exhale. And then lifting the head so that it's in line with your spine. Inhale, a breath here. On the exhale, we'll fold again. So just folding forward and letting the head release. And then lifting the head in line with the spine. We'll bring our arms out in front of you. Breathe in, reach up to the sky, turning the palms out and letting the hands come right back down to your side. And we'll breathe in. On the exhale, hands relax, chin comes towards your chest. So our spine is still straight, long, and tall. And inhale, a breath, lift the head back to center. On the exhale, looking over your right shoulder. So turn to look over without twisting or turning the body. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, looking in the opposite direction. Inhale, coming back to center. Nice long exhale here. Just release the shoulders, hands, ground the feet, sits bones down. Just a moment, breath, tapping into our prana, our life force, as we begin to move our bodies. Inhale a breath and bring your arms up. Palms are facing each other here. On the exhale, turning to the right side first, just a little twist movement here. So hands come shoulder width apart here, and then we're going to lift right back up. Inhale. Exhale in the opposite direction. And inhale and reach center. Exhale, turn. Inhale, reach. Exhale, turn. One more time on each side. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And breathing and reaching up. And on the exhale, just look up here and we'll open the throat by lifting the chin. We'll just see how we can do. And then coming right back up, inhale. And on the exhale, arms straight out in front of you. And we'll take our right arm and cross our right arm over the left. So palms are facing out here and we're elbow to elbow. And you can then bend your elbows and come into what we call eagle position. And Brett is showing how you can do that. If you can't get your elbows to cross over each other, then you would bring the hand down, because we do both sides. You can bring the palms together if that's something that you can do. We'll take a deep breath in and out. And then reaching up to the sky. So we'll just reach up, inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to twist to the right. And inhale, come to center. On the exhale, we'll twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. We're going to do that 2 more times. Exhale. And inhale, up. Exhale, over. Inhale, up. Exhale, over. Inhale, up, reach. Come on, you can do this. Exhale.
Are you talking to me?
Inhale, up. And on the exhale, bringing your arms straight out in front of you. And now the left arm over the right. I'm going to breathe in and out. So we do the best that we can in these poses, and we hold them as long as we can. Sometimes if it feels like you need to come out of a pose, you want to always do that. Give yourself a breath, and if it still feels uncomfortable or too much, then you gently release your pose. And then we'll reach to the sky. Inhale up, and exhale, and bring it down. Great. So we'll take a deep breath in and out here. And a nice long exhale. Perfect. So we'll inhale a breath, and we're going to just look up and kind of reach our arms back a little bit. So we're pulling the shoulder blades together here. And on the exhale, we want to bring the arms out to the front. But we're going to see if we can lift and hold on to our left leg here and just pull that knee in. And then we're going to put it right back down. And then we'll inhale, look up, and reach back. And we'll do that on the other side. So exhale, pull it in. And we'll release it. And again, inhale. Exhale and knee in and down. Inhale. Exhale, other side. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And release it. We want to close your eyes, take a deep breath in. And a nice long breath out. So just to get into a little bit of core movement here, everyone's probably going to be in a different place here as well, but grounding our feet down, we're going to be as if we're trying to lift ourselves to stand. We're not going to come all the way up to stand. So it's more like a lift the bottom up and come down. Now, if you're not able to lift your bottom up and come down, what you're going to do is the same thing as if you were trying to. So you're grounding the feet down and trying to lift through the core of your body. So we pull our belly button back and lift through that. So inhale your arms up, breathe in. On the exhale, bringing them back, ground your feet and exhale. We're going to sit down. Inhale and reach. Exhale and up. Inhale and reach. And exhale and back. Use your belly button. Good. And inhale your arms up. And then we'll take our arms out and down. Great. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. So I'm going to take Brett here and turn his chair a little bit. So we're going to to stand so that you can see the twist that we're going to do. So I want you to turn to the side towards the front of the turn. Yep. And so we're here and you turn on the side of your chair. So if you're turning on the side of your chair, you take the hand that's closest to the chair, bring it around to the back of the chair, taking the other one and bringing it around to the front. So you can see how that looks there, and we'll do it on the other side as well. So if you're looking forward first, you're trying to keep those shoulders nice and grounded. So inhale a deep breath. And as you exhale, it's the shoulders that you're going to move. So your head comes in line with that. So you're looking towards the back of your chair now and just twisting through here. So twisting, through the whole side of the body and around. And it's our shoulders that come parallel so that we're really getting that nice deep twist. Now this might be as far as you want to go. And we're going to inhale and exhale here. Good. Inhale a deep breath. Now, if you want to take this a little deeper, turning to look over that back shoulder. So when we turn to look over the back shoulder, our twist goes a little deeper as well. So if that's too much for you, you definitely want to just turn back and look back, or maybe even looking to the front, because sometimes it depends on how far we turn our head, how deep that twist might go. And so we want to make sure that we're feeling good. Yoga is about feeling good, about releasing all that tension, those toxins, all those kinds of things. So if we're causing ourselves to be distressed in a pose, then we're doing the opposite of what we want to happen. Breathe in and out. Good. And now first turning your head back towards the front. Inhale. And then as you exhale, the back hand's going to come around so that we twist out of it nice and easy. We'll close your eyes here, take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Perfect. Now we're going to turn back towards the front. And turning towards the front, and we'll just do a forward bend here. So just reaching your arms up, inhale, exhaling and folding forward and coming into that forward bend. So allowing this space in your back to lengthen out, let the head, relax down. I talk about the neck releasing here and allowing the neck to release. Inhale, exhale. We're going to come out of this one nice and slow. So bringing your hands to your chair, to your knees, and just gently, lifting yourself up. And that's perfect. And then we'll go to the other side. So Brett will have his back to you, but you'll be able to see what he's doing here with that back hand.
Get to see my backside.
We'll bring the back hand around to the back and the front. Yeah. So again, you can see where he has his hands placed here, and he's sitting at the side of the chair. Inhale, a big deep breath. On the exhales, when we begin to turn, so we're turning and relaxing the shoulders down as much as you can. And that's a difficult thing to do because we feel like we need to pull ourselves around. So it's not about pulling ourselves as much as guiding our body to turn. So we want to only go as far as our body is wanting to go. So inhale. sometimes this feels really, really good, especially if you're all the time it feels really good if you're allowing your body to do what it is doing naturally. And then one more deep breath here. And we'll turn the head then to look over the shoulder. So now looking over that back shoulder again, so we're on the other side. Inhale and exhale. Close your eyes. Allow this to happen. Sometimes it's a little difficult to breathe when we're in these deeper twists, but that strengthens our breath. And we definitely want to be able to strengthen our breathing muscles. And then inhaling a breath, and on the exhale, turning your head to look forward. Great. And then back hand comes around. Perfect. And then coming back around to sit, and we'll take a deep breath in here. And on the exhale, folding forward into that forward fold. And just let your head release. You can hold on to the edge of your chair. You can put your hands on your knees, whatever feels the best to you here. Inhale a breath and lift your head, lift your shoulders, and we'll gently come up. Take a breath in and out. And we'll turn back around here. So one more pose before we go into just a little bit of quietness here. So we want to take our right leg first, and so we'll reach down for the ankle and bring that one up and over the knee here, so that you're parallel to the front here of the chair with those shins. And we can do some things here while we're here, as far as like maybe rolling the ankle a little bit. I like to pat the foot, squeeze, so that we have circulation that's flowing in that area, and that's a good thing to do, because a lot of times we're not getting a lot of circulation in our feet. And mine are cold today. Are yours cold?
Yes, mine are cold too. Because Brett's too cheap to turn the heater on in the studio.
So we're a little chilly today, hence the long sleeves. And so you want to inhale, big deep breath in. And we'll sit really tall. Place your hand on your ankle and on your knee. And as you exhale, we're going to begin to come forward. Now we're coming forward with the heart, keeping the head in line with the spine. So we want to go as far as we can go, keeping the head in line. Elbows are down, shoulders are relaxed. And once we get as far as our body's going to let us go, head goes in. You can bring your chin into your chest and let that just be there. Inhale. And exhale. And lifting the head in line with the spine. Hold on to your ankle and your knee and gently come up. Inhale a breath. And a long exhale here.
So Glenda, I wanted to add, I find it more stable to put my hand on my foot. If my knee starts to slide off, I just find it more stable to grab my knee and my foot than the ankle.
Mm-hmm. And you can that's right. You can do any of that, whatever feels good to you. And, and also one of the ways, like sometimes if your leg is sliding and it has it, where you have trouble doing that, you can use straps. And I always say, if you don't have a yoga strap, you don't have to have one. You can use a tie, something like that.
Husbands love when you use their tie.
When you use their ties, yeah, it's awesome. They love that. That people don't wear ties anymore, so we have a lot of old ones hanging around, right? I'm pretty sure. All right, so we're gonna take that leg and bring it down, and we'll bring that up. So holding on to it with the straps, cool. And you can put your hand on your ankle and on your knee. And we'll take a deep breath in here. And on the exhale, coming forward, heart goes down, and then letting the head come down. Really good for opening up those hips a little bit, that lower back. This is just an excellent pose if you're sitting a lot.
Watching Netflix.
Watching Netflix, yeah. Those days, the days we are in. So we're going to gently lift your head, your shoulders, and come all the way up. And we'll do the same thing here, maybe, moving that ankle around a little bit, squeeze the foot, something that feels good. Patting it brings circulation, to the area. So something in your feet, that makes that circulation happen. Great. And then we'll put that leg down. And again, coming to hip distance apart and, figuring out maybe where that is and finding. Now, we're going to relax for a moment. We're just going to spend a moment of time, quiet and silent and quiet in our bodies as well. So you might want to scooch back in your chair. I can show you here, where you just scooch back a little, but you're not leaning back. So we're not, relaxed and slumping. We're sitting a little taller.
We're not allowed to slump?
You can't slump.
Can't slump.
Can't slump. Our prana doesn't flow very well if we slump. So we want to take our hands now. We can turn our palms up and rest them. You can put your one hand inside of the other and touch your thumbs, which is kind of a nice place to go. And we typically put our right hand inside of our left and touch thumbs and shoulders down. It's called Dhyan Mudra. And mudra is just a gesture. Mudra means gesture, a focus. So this is a gesture of concentration and meditation and focus. So close your eyes, relax, sitting tall, feet are grounded. And we just want to notice our breath here. Become aware of the body sitting in the chair, how it feels right now after our practice here. And we want to begin to relax different parts of the body. Relaxing your feet, legs, hips. Relax your back, even though you have that nice length and straightness in it. You can still relax and be easy in your body. The shoulders, the hands, and the face. If you have your tongue against the roof of your mouth, release that. And again, bring your awareness to your breath. And when your awareness or your thoughts go away from your breath, just bring them back to that inhale, exhale. That's nice and easy and gentle. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Slowly exhaling. We'll bring your arms down to your side and then lifting them up to the sky. Breathe in, palms come together above your head. We'll bring it to your heart space so that your thumbs lock into the sternum here, shoulders down and away. Just a gentle pressure of the hands here. And then open your eyes and namaste. Thank you very much for joining us. And so there will be more to come. So please check into the
Ageless Yogis with Glenda.
Ageless Yogis with Glenda.
YouTube page.
Yes. And if you subscribe, you can subscribe, and then there's a little bell there. So if you like click on that little bell, then you'll be notified when there's new videos up. So that's a thing too. So please join us again. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Mom.